Well, I stopped at a picnic area, which is nearby the TARS, or the Tethered Aerostat Radar System, TARS, or otherwise known as a Border Patrol blimp. And after looking at some information about it, I don't think they really want visitors. And by the way, since I am from the planet Gugu-Gee, it is a fascinating thing, isn't it? It apparently, I guess, is a blimp that goes up on a tether and patrols the area for people coming over illegally from Mexico. At first, I thought it was a piece of art. We are near Marfa, and it is quite fascinating and unusual looking. I thought it was an art installation. I wonder if they ever have anyone stop by to ask if it's an art installation. But let's move along. Well, it is perhaps not the best day to go to Marfa, Texas, but it is the day that we have. So let's go make the best of it. It's wet outside, but perhaps it will clear up a little bit. Well, what a wonderful surprise. I was on my way to the Prada store, which is west of Marfa by about 35 minutes, and I came across this wonderful exhibit, which is to commemorate the movie Giant. And so here we go. Elizabeth Taylor, James Dean, who are actors in the movie. We talked a little bit about acting and imitation earlier in another episode when I imitated John Wayne. Here is the Prada store, which is a sculpture really, and not an actual store. It says Marfa, but it's actually west of a little town called Valentine. They're in the same area. And it's just down in the middle of nowhere here. I guess the irony is that it's a high fashion product, but it's out here in the middle of desert with mountains around. I'll get a picture of some of the mountains in a moment. One of the points of interest just outside of Marfa is the Stardust Motel sign. The sign occasionally lights up, from what I read. It doesn't seem to be lit at the moment, of course, but it's just a nostalgic sign reminiscent of another time. There is no Stardust hotel nearby. But the design of it, with the star on the top and the neon, is quite interesting. A lot of cool buildings, including this one at the end of the street, which is an official government building. I think it might be called the Presidio. Most of the museums are closed at the moment, I think due to COVID, or I just spoke to a young woman in a laundromat slash ice cream slash coffee shop who said that they're only open at specific times anyway. But I'll have to research that a little bit more. Yes, I was correct. It's called the Presidio County Courthouse. It's a beautiful building right here in the center of the town, and it's near the Marfa water tower as well. It's supposed to be a pink fire station as well. There it is. Oh, that's about the prettiest courthouse that I've ever seen. Perhaps I've not seen a lot of courthouses though. I don't know if I would like to see a lot of courthouses. We're at the place where people come to watch the Marfa lights, strange lights in the sky that happens sometimes in this area. And yes, it is me sometimes out there, just playing around, you know. But people have come up with various explanations. Some has to do with some sort of strange reflection from traffic in the future, in the distance. UFOs, obviously. Anyway, it's one of the things Marfa is known for. I don't know if we'll be able to stay here until it gets dark. I think it would be a rare occurrence to see lights anyway. But I thought we'd stop and see what it looks like here. Nice viewing area for the lights. They do have bathrooms here too, which is quite nice. When I went to Marfa today, I tried to partake of as many things as I could, and I certainly enjoyed some of the outdoor art installations, the Prada store and the giant tribute, movie tribute, and so forth. And I love looking at the buildings in the city. But I had bad luck with any other art exhibits. The ones that I found online that I was very interested in seemed to be closed, either for COVID or other reasons. And I got back at 5 from the Prada drive, and stores seemed to be closing down rather early. It could have been just bad luck, but I felt in a way that I needed a special ticket to discover all the secrets of Marfa. So there was much left to uncover there. And perhaps it would take some more advanced preparation, and perhaps we need to be more free of COVID on the earth. But I tried.
to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather